It's hump day.
Woo woo! Ronnie, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico?
I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day!
Get happy.
Yeah!
Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Okay, you don't have to get Geico, but, I just had to, throw that in. What's up, party people? How's everybody today? It's hump day. We're on the downhill slide to the weekend, and it's a big weekend. It's Labor. Oh, my God. Summer's over this weekend. That sucks. I already noticed last night it's getting dark earlier, and I hate it. Oh, well. So how's everybody doing today? Let's go check out the chat, shall we? Let's see here. JPRPH1. Yay, Mrs. Raid. Ah, awesome sauce. Snortopupus Cuber, my favorite polar bear. How are you? There's one of my favorite characters from Spaceballs, Dark Helmet. You farted? Well, I hope that's all it was. Let's see. Who else is here? And their people are cloaked. So over on Instagram, we have GFDCRRF Senior 5R. I'm not sure, but thank you so much for joining over on Instagram. And whoever else is over on Twitch, Facebook, and X. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you didn't hear the disclaimer, I like to talk mostly sci-fi. So thanks for showing up. First of all, I have to say we lost a dear friend this week, Bird of Prey 5. He had been battling health issues for a while. Very fun guy, loved life, even in times where he was just so ill. He just kept moving on, loved Star Trek, didn't like New Trek. That's okay. So please keep his family in your thoughts and prayers. Mama pray and sister pray. And I believe he had a puppy, had a dog. So just really hard for that family. Yes, please put RIP Bird in the chat today. I would greatly appreciate it. I know it's so, Gorilla's Random Thoughts played his Cuyahoga song last night. I think it was him or it was Resolute Germ. One of them played the song last night. So it was great. I like that song. I've heard it a lot. So he will be missed. And, I was just sitting here last night telling the kids, I was like, this is like my 5th friend to pass away since we started our show on YouTube. I said, I don't know if I can handle anymore. So nobody else is allowed to die. Okay. Sorry. No more passing on to Valhalla. Okay. No more. But, it's like I tell the kids, it's a part of life and you've got to learn how to handle it. And it's just when friends pass away so suddenly, like Clawby and Cardinal Sin, it just, really gets at your heartstrings. So, but anyways, let's go see what's going on the goodnewsnetwork.org. And let's see how long my internet lasts. Supposed to see the cable guy. He hasn't shown up yet. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well. I swear, I'm getting so tired of my provider. It's so dumb. As I said, I get all of this information from goodnewsnetwork.org. They have the best quotes of the day. They have great articles. So the quote of the day is, I think for months and years. 99 times the conclusion is false. The 100th time I get it right. Albert Einstein. Fascinating. I like that one. I like all of them so far. I haven't found one that I didn't like. So let's see here. Oh, nice. I think I'm a part of this family. I think they're my family. So this family looks like they unearthed 1,500 medieval coins while they were excavating to build their new swimming pool. Wow. German household wanted a pool, so they started digging in their backyard. And according to Live Science, it's the biggest treasure find since 1949 in the region of Freiburg. Did I say that right? Wow. He noted, like, the guy who noticed small metal plates as he's putting in the pool's piping. And they were 1,000 silver coins dating back to the 14th century. That's nuts. Look at that. Wow. And look at how preserved they are. Nice. So let's see here. Doesn't say where they're. Does it say where they're going? The evaluation of this coin hoard will hopefully better inform the history and development in that area. Yeah. So nice. I'll take it. I think they're my long lost German friends. No, I'm kidding. Family. I'm joking. Hello, Felix Scooter B over on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate you. Let's see. U.S. national parks are receiving record high gifts of $100 million. Wow. To protect and restore fragile ecosystems. Nice. So what ecosystems are they talking about? From the Lilly Endowment. Some national parks like glaciers or canyonlands are enshrined to protect whole tracts of pristine landscape like Biscayne Bay and the Channel Islands. So it looks like the Lilly Endowment Inc. is known for making big donations like this all the time to stop the degradation of ecosystems. Nice. Yeah. The Biscayne Bay, I just read something about that the other day. What magazine was that in? The coral there is diminishing like around the globe. And they're trying to find ways to protect it and bring it back. And then the glacier in, did you guys see that? The news report about Alaska? Hey, FKHC 2005, but they removed the headstones, but not the bodies. Isn't that poltergeist? That would have been Dark Helmet who farted. Hey, yeah. Anyways, in Alaska, I guess a piece of it was either a lahar, because that's an active, it can be an active volcanic chain, or a piece of the glacier melted and it sent mudslides down into this town of Ketchikan. And if you don't know, Ketchikan is one of the big tourist destinations for all the Alaskan cruise ships. Plus, the Brown family lived there to film that Discovery show. So very fascinating. Hey, Tina the Naughty Dragon, welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button, share out the stream. And like I said, we're streaming across 5 platforms. So, tell your friends. That'd be great. But yeah, Ketchikan's in a lot of trouble. And they're afraid that there's going to be more mudslides. So my first question is, how much deforestation are they doing around town? Because normally if you plant enough trees, it does help stop a lot of that. But anyways, just some interesting good news for the day out of Good News Network. Let me stop sharing. So, hey, Dark Helmet, are you still there? Anybody want to talk new fall shows or renewals like Orville season 4? There's a guy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna throw a fit. Okay, I get on to a friend who has a big channel. Y'all know who I'm probably talking about. It's not PJ. And I go out there and they're doing clickbait. But this new person that I've started following, I'm not going to name names. They put out a picture of Ed giving the eulogy for Charlie, and above it, it said, "Rest in peace, the Orville." No. It's been confirmed through multiple sources. The studio just hasn't come out and said, "Hey, it's renewed." So why put the clickbait out there? I even went out there, I put a note. I'm like, "Hey, dude, don't do that. That's not nice. We know better." I mean, it's been confirmed like 3 times from like Seth and the mission log, the Orville, and there was one other. Who was the one other? Oh yeah, Chad Coleman and Peter Makem were like putting their makeup back on, and Scott Grimes. So there's 4. What are you doing? Stop it. Anyways, I saw that after the World Series is over, the new Damon Wayans and Jr. show starts on CBS along with The Neighborhood. So they're kind of putting them back to back. I believe Ghost is going to start. Oh my God, not another spider. Ugh, I hate spiders. I'm arachnophobic. They're like coming in like mad. My kids live across the yard in another set of duplexes, and co-host Vic came over here and he goes, "Mom, do you know that we killed a brown recluse spider?" And I said, "What? No, you didn't." And he's like, "Yeah, we did. And it was big and it was a segmented body." I said, "Okay." So I got my phone and I said, "Hey, Google, show me an image of a brown recluse spider." And I showed it to him. He goes, "Oh, no, that wasn't it." I'm like, "Dude, you probably just killed a garden spider. Good job." I know. And have you ever, spiders with wings. Don't tell me that. You know, there are tarantulas in South America that fly with their webs, like in the spring. Nope. No, thank you. Well, this one's not that big, but it's like one of those black jumping spiders. I hate those things. Like you go after them and they jump away and you're like, "Ah!" You know, that's just me. I can't. Like on the Orville, when on Firestorm season 1, episode 10, the big spider that eats Gordon, or when they're in the conference room and all the spiders come out. No, thank you. Screw that. There's what is it? Is it an episode of CSI where Ted Danson had to go like, they thought the guy was dead because he was like bitten several times by baby tarantulas and he was like wrapped up in webs, and the guy was alive. So they brought in Ted Danson for no reason. I hate that episode. Anyways. Okay, so now you know I'm arachnophobic. So I guess I love Charlotte's Web. I don't get a problem with good spiders. It's the ones that sneak up on you like that little turd on my windowsill. There's a big spider behind me. Nice try, though. That would be funny, though. Fingers. You're funny, Tina. No, my ex is scared of snakes, and my sister and bro-in-law have like tons of them, and like they were trying to get him to hold one once. It was just so funny. It was like an Indiana Jones moment. Snakes, why did it have to be snakes? So what are your phobias? Anyone? My grandmother used to have, what's that called? Agoraphobia, being out in like large crowds, but she could go to church. Okay. We went to a mega church. So yeah, I know. Well, I mean, here in Missouri, there's only like 2 snakes you really have to look out for. That's the cottonmouth, water moccasin, and the rattlesnake. You got to watch out for those 2. I don't think we have any other. Now, I wouldn't want to live in South Africa. No, no, no black mambas or green mambas for me. Thank you. Hi, Brogu. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, we're talking phobias. So, oh, mother-in-laws are a phobia? Yeah, I'm sure. Any in-law. Yeah, I hear you. That's great. Oh, gosh. So, Mrs. had a good stream today. I thought that was great. I'm kind of looking over my stuff here. Everybody always wants my attention when I'm like in the middle of a stream. Do you guys? It's like, hello. Oh, your mother. Oh, okay. I'm not going to repeat that, FK8. I'm not going to repeat that, Tim. Oh boy. Okay. So, there are a lot of interesting phobias out there. Trying to remember what's the one that I have a friend that's a psychiatrist for children, and what's a joke? You're not married? Then why are you joking about it? You're hilarious. It's funny too. I don't know. Speaking of in-laws, you might find really cool ones. Like Gorilla Man has a stepmom and a real, biological mom. I always gravitated to the biological mom. So, that's my brother-in-law is scared of clowns. What was it I was just watching? Oh yeah, we were just watching Zombieland. Double Tap, where they have to go find another vehicle and it's like a clown mobile. And he's like, no. I want to play okay. Interesting snort. I never understood the fear of clowns. I know it's real. I don't have like a phobia of clowns. I just have the fear of one, and that's Pennyworth. No. Mm-mm. I can't watch it. I can't watch the new ones or the HBO show. What's the HBO show called? Oh, okay. Fear of Blood. Yeah. You have the fear of blood, you're going to be passing out. So don't look at it like Bob's Burgers episode for Halloween. They want him to come give blood, and he's like passing out everywhere. Oh, boy. So. Yes and no. I hated. Okay, so it's season 1, episode 10, Firestorm, where Alara traps herself in the simulator because she has a phobia of fire. So she's trying to pump herself up because she thinks she's the head security guard. She's got to be tough, right? I didn't like the spiders more than the clown. Now, see, I like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I think that one's great. I don't know. I'm just not afraid of clowns. Just one clown. So, yeah, they do look freaky, and I don't like it when they take out the straws and, it's like they're spiders. That's nasty. So, oh, boy. That's actually, that's one I should have added to It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie, Grogu. That's one of Dad Man's favorites. Yeah. Honestly, Dark Helmet, I would like to see like a Halloween episode, like Frightful, on the Orville. I think it would go over really well. Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's such a great movie. But I won't watch it. Nope. My uncle, okay, guys. My uncle, who's no longer with us, used to like cram Halloween 3 and It down my throat because he loved Halloween and he loved Stephen King. Now, I can handle some Stephen King, like The Green Mile. I like The Green Mile. I can handle certain parts of The Stand. Oh, I was cringing in the movie theater, JPRPH1, the whole time. I'm not kidding. I was having such a hard time with that part. I was like, kill Aragorn now. Somebody stomp on him. Somebody get the newspaper. The car will do it. The car actually ran over several of his kids. You remember? So you like Maximum Overdrive? What's that? Is that an... Okay. So my favorite Halloween movies, and you guys are going to think this is so cliche because it's the time period I grew up in, but of course it's Hocus Pocus. I am not a big slasher fan. I don't know what it is. It's a movie. Now, Misery, I could stand until she started beating on him. I can't stand that. I can't stand Saw. Anything with slasher crap in it, I can't handle. I like the psychological thriller, like Copycat, or what did we just watch recently? Trying to remember. Psychological thriller stuff where it's not so graphic, but it makes you fear, like in your head. Okay, I'm going to have to watch a movie. I don't remember seeing Maximum Overdrive. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down. Where's my ink pen? Yeah, I will definitely, if you guys bring me movie ideas, I'll definitely put them into the, I will definitely put them into the rotation. Like I watched Midsummer with Night the Producer. That's one of her favorites. We're going to be watching it soon. That one scared the crap out of me. And it's more of a psychological thriller than anything. But yeah, I like Kathy Bates. Wow, she's really good. Yeah. What was it? There was something recently. Darn it. What was that on? It's not Chucky. I have tried my best, and Agent Atwood's going to get at me for this one, but I have tried my best to like Child's Play. Oh, man. And I like Jennifer Tilly. I think she's awesome. There's so many good movies out there, though. Hey, Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Yeah, I had to be. See, I thought the cable guy was going to show up again today. I'm actually shocked we're doing well so far. I swear to God, the cable company around here is torture. Because they not only run my residential, but they run my business line for my employer. And it's been going up and down all morning long. And I tell them, I said, you guys can see when I go offline. I know you can. So. Did you survive your storms last night, Gorillas? I hope so. There's a funny movie on Tubi. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Okay. We watched Zombieland. I really like Zombieland. I like that mix of funny and gory. I think it's hilarious. So, wow. All the kitties are near me. That's fascinating. The storms were 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, last night I had to take off because I couldn't keep an internet connection. I don't think it's the heat. I think it's just my cable company being a pain. So hopefully they'll show up. Of course, I was also doing a lot of running around last night for the kids, so that didn't surprise me. Oh, by the way. Yeah. What the heck? I swear, all these people. So, all right. Well, I need to go ahead and wrap up because I got to go back to work. I'm not going to do promotions today, but Dadman, the only one I'm going to say is Dadman has a football stream tonight, weekly sports show. It's at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, and Bucky's Crafting is his panelist. So check that out on his channel. Now, see, I can handle Freddy because I know he's not real. But it's just something about Halloween 3 just being crammed down my throat all these years. Probably my favorite movie. And I like Jamie Lee Curtis, how she is one badass bitch. Oh, I know what movies I can watch and they don't scare the shit out of me. It's Alien. I can watch the Alien movies all day long and Predator and not have a problem. I don't know if it's because I have myself trained. Oh, hey, this is sci-fi. I don't know. You're headed to work. Okay, yeah, I got to go back to work. So I may not. I'm supposed to do It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie tonight. But if the internet doesn't hold out, I may just do a talk show. I don't know. We'll find out. So, all right. I'm supposed to do Murdoch Mysteries this afternoon, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'll let you all know. So everyone have a wonderful day. Don't get in trouble. Behave because I don't. And I hope you all have a great day. If you have any topic ideas, let me know. I have seen The Exorcist and it doesn't, you know what? That's the other one. The Nun 2, The Conjuring. Those don't scare me because I like that kind of psychological, supernatural stuff. I think that's fascinating. So I always irritated my clergy at church because I would watch that stuff and I'd come with questions and they don't like answering those questions. You know what I mean? Because they don't have the answers. So, but the Warrens are fascinating people. And I've heard that they are going to make one last movie. Now, both Warrens are deceased and along with their daughter. So, but I heard James Wan is taking that back over. So we'll see how good that is. Hey, Bootsy. There he goes. He can't be on the back of my seat because my other chair broke. So he's mad. All right, party people. I will talk to you all later. I will let you all know out on social media what's going on with the stream tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Another day starts slowly. I haven't had my caffeine. The mornings can be boring. I'm the sci-fi Mombie. Yes, it's me, the Mombie, and my family. In your ears, in your head, we are talking on our phones, with our mics, with my crew by my side. In your ears, in your head, we're still talking.